your torso to bring yourself down. Instead of your arms, use here. Hey, Jesse Parsons here, the Gospel Ninja, the Preacher, the man of many hats and helmets, etc., etc. So today, we're here with part 2. I'm going to take this dirt bike apart. I'm going to get the frame and go sandblast it, and then the plan is to paint it. So I don't know that I'll get all that done today, but that's what we're doing. So I want to put you on some time lapse, just so you can kind of see and follow along. go ahead and sandblast it. Not sure yet. Definitely gonna sandblast it. Somebody's already started doing some painting on it, but I want to do it properly. So I'm gonna take it down to the bare metal with the sandblaster, and we're gonna make it a blue. Probably not. So we've got this here, the basher guard, engine guard, the foot pegs, been painted black, probably not. Straighten that up. Got some linkage here for the rear shocks. Hang on. Sandblast as well. So that's the plan. And this is W4. I know you can't see too much. And what we're going to be using, I'll probably just clean this triple clamp up, triple tree clamp. It's black blast abrasive blasting crystals. So that's what we're using. And we're going to use a portable or mobile sandblaster. So I hope it'll work out all right. So here's my collection of parts. I've got the frame here ready to go. It has been sandblasted and it is ready to be prepped for paint. Although I'm not going to be able to get to it today, so it'll probably flash rust. I'm not too concerned about it because the paint that I'm putting on is rust preventative stuff, and it'll adhere to anything. It's really good stuff. And I plan to paint it in a day, maybe 2 days, so the flash rust shouldn't be much of an issue. I might hit it again, a little bit of sandpaper or sandblaster, we'll see. I got the swing arm here pretty much ready to go. It needs a little bit of touch up on the front over here and different places like that. Looks like a little bit back here, but this is ready. Hit it with a sandblaster quick, knock down the glossy paint, and we'll hit it with some Rust-Oleum based spray. That should be fine. Needs to be cleaned with wax and all that detergent. And then I still got to do the muffler. I was considering doing a high heat on this, a high heat paint, but in order to do that, you spray it on and then you warm this up, and that's what kind of bakes it on. I don't know how soon I'll get that motor going and running to where I can hook this up and just let it run and do what it needs to do. So I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. These, I'm just going to go ahead and touch those up with a little bit of Rust-Oleum based paint. It should be good. I mean, I'm not making a show bike here. I'm just making a nice bike that I can get out on the trails, and that we did get the linkage done here as well. A buddy of mine's helping me. We got those done. So I mean, it's got some oily stuff on it now from whatever's in this box, but also was able to straighten straight. Well, I mean, it doesn't look straight, but it's about where it needs to be to miss the side of the engine and to work properly. It was bent pretty bad, so I straightened it out and sharpened up the tip here just a little bit, not too much, just give it a little bit of a grip. And yeah, so this needs to be cleaned and then ready for paint, ready for primer then paint. So we're making progress, and this is part of the second part of working on this bike. So now we've got everything sandblasted and we're going to get ready to paint. But before we do that, we want to use this. This is One Choice SX330 acrylic clean, and it is a wax and grease remover. After sandblasting, you want to use this so you get all those fragments off there, and that way when you paint it, you get a nice finish, smooth. We're going to use this spray bottle and a rag. We're going to spray it on, we're going to wipe it off. That's how we do it. So what this does, when you spray this on, it lifts those fragments off the metal and then you wipe them away. If instead of spraying, if you want to use a cloth to put it on and then another one to wipe it off, that works too. I feel like I'm making a mess. Messy Jesse, right? I may use soap and water as well as this. So I made a mistake. I cleaned it up with soap and water and a rag, but when I was almost done, well, actually like halfway done, I realized it's leaving something behind. Yeah. It was not a microfiber cloth. It was not a lint-free cloth. It was just a cotton rag, and it was leaving little strands behind. So now I had to go back with the tack cloth and go over the whole thing. And now I'm doing the grease and wax remover. And I'm excited because hopefully it will be the last time I clean this frame, because it's so many angles. It's very tedious. wish I could think of some witty things for you to listen to me say, like Bob Ross when he's painting. I'll be doing this. We're not talking about happy little trees. Maybe we talking about happy little rags. Just something to keep you engaged, not so bored. I wish I had clips of motorcycle engine sounds, little brops and revs. We have happy little brop. That'd be okay. Happy little brop. A little happy little brop there, a little happy little brop there. Just whatever you think. Man, that's like riding in. All right, just about there. Okay, next. Stop. Good boy. Well, you have once again seen some, I don't know if they'd be shenanigans or what, but you've seen some riding from Jesse Parsons, the gospel ninja, the preacher, the man of many hats and helmets. So thanks again for watching.